Hey everyone, I'm darkspidey TV, and I have here a special guest with me,
My name is Dr. Sam.
Dr. Sam, also known as the Fuzzy Life. Oops, sorry. That was an accident. I didn't mean to say
I
that.
got some videos of me on there from like 2 years ago
Yeah,
trying to vlog.
vlog.
I'm gonna have to take those down.
Maybe. There's no... You have to try really hard to find videos of me on YouTube, because there is a video of me of my entire face.
Yeah.
Me doing stuff with someone else, with Nick. It was a project for a class. It's still up on YouTube. It's been up on YouTube for a year.
Oh yeah, this is the
Don't tell them what the video is called.
the hindsight one, hindsight day,
A little bit.
or was
Something
it
like
opposite
that.
day?
It's something like that.
Sorry.
I don't want them to figure it out.
Okay, all right, okay.
They're way off anyway at this point because you don't remember what it's called. But yeah, you have to try really hard to find like a photo of me on the internet. I mean, it's not like I'm completely unseen by the great big eye of the internet, Big Brother and whatnot. But yeah, I'm there. So this week's episode, month's episode, whenever I'm uploading this, is Invasion Part 1, episode 27. It used to be episode 26, and but I changed it to episode 27. This is the second episode of season 3, and this is a season where Mr. Brock here gets a lot more screen time, a lot more chances to flesh out his acting abilities, because you are actually an actor of sorts.
It's actually
right.
pronounced actor.
Actor.
Yes.
Tor.
Yeah, when Reggie came to me and asked me to play a part on the show,
You came to me. He tapped me. I was like, I was on the corner of the street, and he's like, "Hey, Sam, is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's totally it's me. Hey, come on, do this show with me. You'll get paid and everything." I'm like, "Okay, great." Oh, it's down on my luck, and he saved me. And so, yeah.
Wait, why?
That's what they usually sound like. Like if it's like an alternative version of the story or something. Like, like I make it sound all dramatic, like you're interviewing you, like, yeah, I was on the street and everything. And darkspidey, he sought me out and everything. Gave me a place to sleep and everything.
I was actually I was in a dark region of the Amazon. Actually, Reggie came in a helicopter and it dove through the trees and she crashed it next to me and he came out and he was like, "Hey, Sam." And that's when we started working together.
And then Sam pissed in the river, and then that was a whole other
adventure. It was weird.
I'm sorry, a completely different adventure.
This monkey that watched the whole time.
Yeah.
Really awkward.
Yeah. What were we doing again?
By the way, I do not get paid.
Oh, yeah, so you don't. I don't get paid either, so. I get paid very, very little.
That's fair. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
And I haven't spent the money. I never spent money I make off of this, ever.
Where do you put it? Savings?
I just put it in the bank, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I put that out there? Let me just call my lawyer. Fuck that lawyer. Yeah, totally. Start a Lego show. You'll make money off of that. Totally. Okay. I don't like my lawyer.
All right. Let's see if this is bumper. Okay.
Okay.
It should be good.
Yeah. Yo.
God damn it.
I can sing it up to the sound, I guess, if I can hear it. Okay. Now this is the new opening title effect I got going here. Now the title of season 3 is called Web of Darkness. I just want you guys to know I really hate that title. I still hate that title, because it sounds. There's not a lot of names you can come up with for Spider-Man.
Yeah, there are only so many spider terms.
Yeah. For Batman, there's like tons of them, and for Spider-Man, not that much. So yeah, and that really just sort of. That's like a prediction to all the sort of titles with darkness in it and everything. Let me think. I can't even think. I know Into Darkness is one. There's a movie just called Darkness, I believe. There should be more. I can't think of them.
I really like this opening sequence.
Yeah, I told someone that I was heavily influenced by the J.J. Abrams Star Trek, but really, there's a lot of 2001: A Space Odyssey in here as well, especially a little bit of this shot right here.
I can see that.
Yeah, there's no Monolith or Star Child baby thing or whatever the hell that was. How I filmed this was there's a bathroom in my house. There's at least 2 bathrooms in my house that don't have any windows. So if you turn off all the lights and close the door, then no light can get through. So that's how I filmed it. I just put a flashlight on the floor, move the Best Lock space shuttle around the light. And Best Lock is like an off-brand of Lego. It's not really. Their minifigures look weird. Like if I ever put them in a video, I'll be making fun of them. Like Dan and Jake would be like racist towards them because they're not actually Legos or something. And they'll have like this monotone voice. Because when you look at a Best Lock minifigure, it looks like they talk like this. And what they're doing is that they're scanning for this mineral that can be used as an alternative energy source. How they know about it and where to find it is a mystery. It's not like something I'm not going to explain, but it will be explained. It's actually quite interesting how they actually figure it out. And it ties into other stuff as well. So they want to go back and like, hey, let's mark this place and come back later, refuel, take a break. He's like, nope, I'm going to do it now.
Right.
Want me, my rocks.
This guy's a go-getter.
Yeah, John Jameson, man.
So they're putting down mines right now?
That meteorite is actually, not meteorite, that meteor is actually owned by someone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he owns that meteor. I don't know if I can show it here.
See, now, why does he think it's lava? That line is always confusing.
I don't know. Because, like, it's like liquid stuff coming out of rock. There's like, oh, this must be a volcano or something. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what I was...
Nah, I don't know.
He's like, yeah, the guy responds like, dude, that stuff is not lava. Insane.
I wouldn't feel safe being out here on an asteroid. It's like, it's supposed to be trained professionals in this game. Yeah. I don't know.
It's like Prometheus. Like, they don't know, like, dude, you shouldn't touch that. No, it's fine. It's cute. Come here, sweet. Oh, God.
No caution.
Yeah.
Now was
what now?
I guess I got it. Is Jameson's son actually an astronaut?
Yes, he is.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
I didn't make that up. What SM3 Venom did, who was another YouTube user who made Lego videos. It turns out that Jameson's wife and son actually died. I think his son died on a shuttle crash because that's what he did in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about his wife though. I don't know. I don't really know where it came from. I haven't read the thing in a while. But it was an episode he never filmed. He put the script out on the internet, and that was supposed to be the last episode, and that was revealed or something. So, yeah, actually a little bit more tragic. I kind of like it. Yeah. So, this is not animation. I filmed this by just panning around on the camera mode, and you see Jake there. Why is he there? Why is he there? I'll more than likely put Jake in the background more than Dan because he just sticks out more, just personality-wise. And Dan is just some self-inserted character with no really other dimensions than that. So
fuck Dan.
Yeah, seriously. And he's saying, "Hey, you have friends here. People are not all that mean to you, man. We're here for you and all together because we don't like Jameson because he's a dick."
Which? Oh, he's writing.
Yeah. He's turning a page, and now he's writing it. And he just, like, he's just really pissed off with Jameson because he's like, Peter's worked for us for years, man. And why would you do that? Eddie's hardly been here for, like, what, an hour, and you hired him? Why? And then Jameson says, okay, yeah, I know what I did was kind of, but Peter's a smart kid. He has a future beyond this place.
Yeah.
I mean, and Eddie Brock, I don't think he will. So I'll give him I'll give him the promotion that he needs because that's really all he's going to get. But Peter has more, and that's kind of like, I can kind of see that.
Yeah, you see that James is not a complete asshole. Like
yeah.
At least you kind of get the sense he's looking out for Peter, which is.
Yeah. But Robbie doesn't really buy it all that much. He's like, you don't punish smart people for being smart, right? That's basically what he says. He says bright instead of smart. But if you listen to it, that's what he says.
Unless you're God and we're talking about Stephen Hawking.
I don't. Oh God, unsubscribes. Don't make fun of Stephen Hawking.
I'm sorry.
Or God. Oh boy, now I'm in trouble. This is actually a shopping emporium. The shopping emporium didn't come with a table and chair.
Mm-hmm.
that's actually a stand where they would display clothes and everything. I just put them together, put chairs there, and it was a pain in the ass to film because I'm constantly reaching over a wall and moving them. So I just just take some stills and just put them in a sequence so I don't have to. Yeah. So they're talking about sorry, I can't go out with you because I have to watch a shuttle land on something. So sorry.
Which Gwen probably should have said, "Hey, I'll go with you," right? I mean,
probably, yeah.
What a cold bitch. Oh, fuck that.
I named it Shuttle Atlantis. Yeah. Because that was actually the last space shuttle that NASA has launched.
Oh.
And that was topical, I guess, because it was during the summer of 2011, and I uploaded this August of 2011 or September. It was around that time, so. This is the last space shuttle. This is the last one. They say it in the episode, and it crashes into a bridge, which is symbolic of NASA being defunded. And I'm so prophetic and deep, and oh, I'm so awesome. Yeah. You realize the gravity of the mission my son's on?
Oh, good stuff.
I guess I predicted the movie Gravity, starring George Clooney and Sandra Bullock. I don't know why every time I say her name I start throwing up. So the symbiote takes control of the controls like it does in the TV show. I really like this shot right here, where the shuttle's careening towards Earth. Cut the black. Huh. There's a lot of these shots that are just focusing on Ned Leeds a lot. I wonder why. I wonder what that means. Oh, that was a terrible picture. I could have done better. It's really out of focus. Yeah.
Oh, I assumed you had a blurry newscaster.
Yeah, he's really blurry. Everything else is crisp and clear and graphic-y and shiny. He's just Chroma King, little Lego, blurring up and shit. I don't know.
That's alright.
Yeah. He doesn't move at all. God, this guy still as a stone. He is dedicated. This is serious. I should pay attention. It's obviously Google Earth.
That's cool though. I like how you did that.
I don't know if that's legal or not. I don't know if do I have ads on this video? I don't know.
They can't patent the world,
Maybe they can.
It is Google.
Yeah, we already patented. There was no escape. We already got the moon. We got the sun. We got Alpha Centauri, Cybertron, the Citadel, Reapers, Halos, Martha Stewart. I really hate the dialogue in this scene, though. There was no script for this part. I added this at the last second, and the grammar is just really messed up. So, are you positively sure that this... The reason why there's so much bloom, that light in the background shining through, because I was recently, at the time, watching a whole bunch of Spielberg movies. Yeah. He has a lot of bloom in there. You may have watched the Nostalgia Critic review of Jurassic Park, and he calls them spotlights, but I think they're actually called bloom. A lot of that in his movies, especially War of the World and Minority Report. A lot of shiny bloom. It's not necessary.
It's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, but now I don't know. It's just too bright.
Yeah, it's good that you're trying.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Look at all that bloom. Look at all that.
I like May's face.
That's actually Hermione's face, so it's actually Emma Watson. But they did a terrible job, and it looks like she looks old. Hey, here you are. There you are. There you are again.
I am.
Yeah. You should have been still playing that police officer, because he's still in the show.
Yeah. So that was actually I didn't... Eddie Brock, playing Eddie Brock was okay, but that police officer, I felt like I really shone in that position.
Yeah, and he had a bigger role, or relatively bigger. He's not I'm the star now. He was just he had more to do.
I think, maybe we should write a spin-off about the police officer.
Yeah.
Something else.
Yeah. That destroyed his camera, the car. because he pushed him out of the way, saved
Right.
his life. God damn it! I like that shot. Oh, it's a bit jittery. Okay. The rhino's hide is tough, you know. Right? Which is funny because now that's who he's gonna fight in the next Spider-Man movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's gonna fight the rhino. I swear to God, if they use that line I use, I'm gonna be really pissed off. That's what she said. Yeah. This was Man of Steel. He would have just punched Shuttle to death. Broke the Shuttle's neck or something. I don't know. You're a monster, Space Shuttle, but I'm gonna stop you. I swear to God, that's an actual line from the movie. It's not Space Shuttle. It's just Zod. Like, I don't know. Look at all this bloom. I actually like the bloom in this scene. I actually really like this. And the gold and yellow and the blue of the diamond crystal thing. And this is the scene where they mentioned that the space shuttle was the last. So, it's topical. No one cares anymore, but if you were watching it at the time, you're just like, oh yeah, that happened. I guess that was clever. Yeah. So, if there's any moments of silence, it'd be nice if you ask questions or something.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to, I don't know.
So,
Nothing's really sticking out for me here.
I found this guy over here on Kingpin's left, like super intimidating while I was watching it.
Really?
Who is that?
The angry face guy?
Yeah. What was his role?
He worked for Justin Hammer. He might have possibly. Oh God, what did he do? Oh man, that's right. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, okay.
Because that's really important. I don't want to spoil it. Yeah.
Can you say one word? And kind of like drop a one-word hint.
It has something to do with Dr. Octopus. Because Dr. Octopus worked for Justin Hammer for a wee bit, I think. I think that was mentioned. I don't remember. I honestly, I don't. So yeah, when you saw this scene, I remember you were.
Alright, so here, obviously here, Peter's masturbating.
Yeah, it looks exactly. Yeah, I denied it. I'm like, no, it doesn't. What are you, insane? Then I watch it again later. I'm just like, oh crap, it does. Because it's too dark, and it's dark, and because it's nighttime. I was really proud of myself animating that because it was really hard. Now it's hard for a different reason. What else? What else? Oh yeah, he's just like, oh man, I forgot to go out with Gwen. Well, I guess the space shuttle crashing into the bridge was a good enough excuse not to show up. Sleepy time. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think he says something like, Harry's right, I do talk to myself a lot. But then he's like, if anyone can read my mind, if anyone... God, what is it? Something like, I don't think anyone would really want to know what's going on inside my head.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. Then the symbiote comes off his suit. You can't see it because it's so dark.
With the symbiote, that line before is kind of like foreshadowing, right?
What?
Foreshadowing. No one wants to know what's going on inside my head. And
Not really.
symbiote gets
It just
inside
it just lines up like that for no reason.
Alright, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess you can.
Read into it that way.
Yeah, I stole this shot from Spider-Man 3. He's like, awesome, my suit's all black and stuff. Every time this video jitters, I know I'm gonna have to re-edit the video file because it's slightly out of sync with the actual one. Yeah. This suit, Francine. Oh my God, this suit. I got that suit off of Amazon.com. Just like, because all the other ones look kind of crappy, no offense, but this one actually looked professional. It wasn't the one I wanted to use. I wanted the white spider, but this one looked professional, so I just went ahead and bought it. For some reason, I don't think there's a back spider on it.
What is the white spider? Is it
Like a huge, like the large white spider.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sure.
Yeah. goddamn liar. No, it wasn't. Clogging your toilet. Clog your toilet. Wait a
Now
minute.
here are like, how suspicious is Dr. Connors? Because I wasn't sure. Like, does he actually buy it?
I want to say, in the script, it's something like, yeah, like a day after, I'm just like, that's probably not true.
Yeah.
He just doesn't, yeah. Like, the alternative story makes more sense.
Right.
Like, he didn't steal it, he just probably found it near the shuttle.
Right.
Yeah.
And I doubt Dr. Connors really cares because this great scientific discovery has kind of been dropped in his lab.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that was a terrible effect to use for a cell because there was other effects that I could have used, but
Where'd you get that? Was that just
particle illusion?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there was other libraries I could have used for effects that would have worked better. I'm discovering now. I just
Yeah.
Okay.
Science going on.
Yeah, I'm just making up stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. And that's the end of Invasion Part 1.
Alright.
Yeah. Written and directed by me. Edited and animated by me. Voiced by me.
Yeah, I am.
And me. No one else. Music by me and partnersinrhyme.com. Me Films, Me Studios, and Me Animations, Me Productions. Yeah. What else? How long did it take me to make this? June 8th, 11 to August 3rd. And there's one final scene at the end, I forgot. Because I was doing that Avengers thing. Like, haha, we fooled you, the movie's not really over yet. Here's an extra scene.
And he introduced this, S.H.I.E.L.D. agent?
Yeah, and Nick wasn't playing him at the time, it was just me.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick did a really good job.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I'm spoiling the next commentary, I guess.
You gotta get Nick out here from Raw.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I couldn't say the name right. Can you say that name? No one can say that name. Yeah. And he's actually gonna go by that name in the comic book soon. Yeah, so not the comic, the movie, the next Spider-Man movie. So, and he's gonna be Russian.
He's gonna have a nickname? Is it actually a Russian actor or?
No, it's Paul Giamatti.
Okay.
But he has a Russian accent. I don't ever remember Rhino having a Russian accent in anything I've ever seen before. This is the first time anyone's ever given him a Russian accent. Unless you count that episode of the new animated series where there was a Russian guy whose name was Alesky something or whatever, but he wasn't the Rhino, he was just some guy who had a Russian accent, then yeah. But I actually watched the Comic-Con trailer for The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and he had a Russian accent. I'm just like, guys, stop copying me. Stop copying me. Stop copying me.
You know, would it be interesting if these movie makers were actually going through YouTube, watching these different animations,
I
and
hope
just collecting
so.
ideas?
I hope so, because Snyder could learn a few things. Snyder doesn't care.
Slam.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I hope so. I made a statement earlier saying, or in the comment section, like, if they are actually doing that, there's something I can do because they have the rights to it all and I don't. So they can copy this word for word. There's something I can do about it because they own it. So
let me ask you this: have you ever thought about working with different materials as opposed to like Legos, like creating animations with like clay or like Robot Chicken does with like action figures?
Not really.
No.
I tried animating with larger figures. It's really
hard to like balance and.
Yeah, it's like a completely different world of animation.
Gotcha. I see.
And with Robot Chicken's like professional everything. They got all the bells and whistles, and I don't got any of that. And
yeah.
It's easier to do it with Legos because I have most of the requirements for it, right? And it's easier to handle. You can have larger environments with very little space, but for action figures, you got to time it by like 12, I think, for everything. So, yeah. Okay. No. Also, I might be doing some more original stuff. Like, it's not funny, but it's not comic books. It's like, just films, I guess. Just Lego films. Like
Right.
Short, long, whatever films, I guess. So.
Wait. So you're actually, it's not just going to be Jake and Dan, but you're actually going to
Yeah, I got some ideas written up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Right on.